Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn with Animesh. Today we are starting a new course on Learn Playwright with TypeScript. In this course, I'll be teaching you how to install Playwright from scratch to all the way how to create a full-fledged test automation framework using Playwright and TypeScript with a practical example and a lot of coding stuff. So stay tuned. So guys, what you'll be learning in this video? So you'll be learning what is Playwright, why do we need Playwright, and what skill set is required for you to take this course. And at the end of the video, I'll be asking you a few questions, see if you can answer those questions. If you don't get those answers right, stay tuned. I'll be providing the correct answers on my LinkedIn profile, so you don't have to worry. So guys, why is Playwright? So you might have heard if you are already into test automation like Selenium, Cypress, those tools are really great for doing web automation. But what is this Playwright? Is this a new tool or something? So the answer is no, Playwright is not a new tool. Playwright is an end-to-end test automation framework for modern web applications. So this has been developed and maintained by Microsoft team, and it is a complete open source tool, so you don't need any kind of money pay to Microsoft for using this tool. And it's a cross-platform tool, so you can use this tool in Windows, Linux and Mac OS. And the best part is like you can use any web browser for doing test automation using Playwright. So Playwright support major Chromium, WebKit and Firefox, so you can do cross-browser testing, and it's really easy to tweak the config and change the browser. I'll be showing you with practical videos. And Playwright supports different language bindings, although it actually created on top of Node.js, so native is JavaScript, but it supports TypeScript, Python and C#, and all the official documentations are available and maintained by Playwright team, so it's really helpful. But in this course I'll be doing Playwright with TypeScript, which is really a demanding nowadays. Playwright have been using by TypeScript and a lot of organizations. So if you learn Playwright with TypeScript, it will be a great skill set to learn in 2026. So stay tuned. So why Playwright, right? So you might be asking, I have a lot of automation tool I know already like Selenium, Cypress. So why do I need Playwright? So guys, on that note, Playwright have a lot of advantages when using test automation. So it has inbuilt waits and retries, it has robust expect assertion. For debugging, it has trace viewer, it has really easy get by locator strategy, which is really helpful. Handling multiple tabs is really easy in Playwright, and doing API testing is possible using Playwright. Yes guys, you have heard it right. With UI testing you can do API testing. I will show you with practical example how you can do API testing using Playwright in the subsequent series. And also if you heard about visual testing is also possible, and I'll show you how you do visual testing using Playwright. And last but not the least, couple of months back, Playwright team have added a really powerful 3 agents in Playwright, which is easy to install in one go, and it can write a test plan and generate test cases and heal test cases for you. I'll be showing those to you what powerful it is, guys. So you might be asking it like what skill set is required to take this course. So on that note, I have a good news for you. So you do not need any kind of prior test automation knowledge for taking this course. I have designed in this course such a way it's a beginner friendly course, and I'll be teaching every concept from scratch. So it's really easy for you to understand with a lot of practical example, lot of study guide, lot of documentation. So it will be helpful for you to understand. But if you have any basic knowledge of JavaScript and TypeScript, that's really good to have, but it's not a must-have thing to do. So how to get best out of this course, guys? So if you think that just grasping those videos will help you, it will definitely not help you on any videos. So you might have to watch the video multiple times to get the concept right, and it's totally fine. You can see those videos as much as possible and get the concepts clear. And at the end of each video, I'll be providing with quiz which will help you to understand what kind of things you have already learned and apply those concepts. So it's really helpful you got those questions right. So don't worry if you are wrong, I'll be providing the correct answers to you on the comment section. and always make it a habit to read all the official documentations from any language you are taking or any kind of courses you are taking. So I'll be showing you how to read those documentations in the subsequent videos, and where to get those documentation and how to use those documentation. Sometimes it's not clear, so I'll make a video how to practically implement those solutions. So stay tuned, guys. And last but not the least, if you want to get the best out of this course, do a lot of hands-on practice, which I'll be giving you and showing you. Write the code in the code editor and push the code and send it to me in GitHub link. I'll be providing you suggestion for improvement of your code. And also, if you feel stuck, just DM me on LinkedIn if with your queries or any doubts or any suggestion. I'm happy to reply to your any queries. So time for today's knowledge check. So you will see those two questions have multiple answers and only one answer is correct. So choose the correct answer and comment me below in the YouTube channel. So, and don't worry if you not get it correct. So I'll check your answers and I'll reply to you if it's correct or not. And also don't forget to follow me on LinkedIn. I'll be providing the correct answers there and only sharing helpful documentation for you. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, do like this video, and also subscribe to my channel. It will really motivate me to keep you more valuable content to you. And this is just the beginning of our journey, and I'll be uploading a regular part 1, part 2, part 3 of those courses. There will be total 25 courses there. So yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for visiting my channel. See you in my next video.